All right. Shalom. Call Halanila Yahweh by Shimei Washai by Shema Harakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect scattered across the earth. It's your brother Allah coming to you with another lesson entitled Grow, uh, Grow, um, Go Spiritually, Mentally. Basically, it's regarding being spiritually minded. I'm trying to figure out how to, title this, let's see, grow more spiritually, mentally. Yeah, grow more spiritually, mentally. Or grow more spiritually minded. Grow more spiritually minded. Grow more spiritually minded. Yep. So, Lord willing, that'll be the title of it. And Lord willing, the elect of Yahweh Shemi, I wish I'd be edified. This will be, I'll try and not make this too long. But, hey, it's all the Lord's will. So let's get right into it. Now the topic is growing more spiritually mentally, right? Or growing more spiritually minded, you know? See, because when we were in the world, we were carnal. We were carnally minded, you know? And coming to the truth, you gotta put that off. As you furthermore walk within your walk, right? You know, we should be becoming more spiritually minded, you see? Which being spiritually minded is peaceful, and it's I mean, you know, it's multiple aspects, I would say, right? But like a main aspect is understanding that the Lord is in full control, which takes in a many things, you know, because if the Lord is in full control, you know, and Lord willing, we're on the Lord's side, what do we have to worry about, you know? You see? And having faith in Yahweh by Shemi Awashai, it's different things. But the topic, right, is grow more spiritually minded. All right, so we'll kick it off at the book of Romans 12 and 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. Right? This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 4. Let me go back to Romans 12 and 2. Okay. Romans 12 and 2. And be not conformed to this world, right? What's the word conform means? Fashion, in compliance with, right? Etc. So be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, right? You got majority of the world going to get juiced up. You're not to go and get juiced up as an Israelite, man. You see? Now, of course, there's certain things that is done in a job, but that's not talking about that, right? Your mind is not to be conformed to this place. Your mind is to be, spiritually minded. Your mind is to be upon this truth, you know. You're to be, us brothers were to be kingdom minded, right? We understand that this bitch is not our rest, all right? Romans 12 and 2, and be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, And I got the blue letter pulled up, so let's get into some words, which is a good habit to have, a good study habit, instead of just skipping past words that you are unfamiliar with. Look it up. Get familiar with it. So the word conform, all right, you know, matizo, all right. Now, what I like to do is just go to the word that I'm looking for, and I'm not sure if this works for all phones, but hey, and right here you see it says look up. I think you can see that, and then it gives you a whole bunch. You know, it gives you a whole bunch of stuff, man. So conform, comply with, abide by, obey, observe. So when that charagma is implemented, you're not to obey that shit. You know, right? Observe and the juice. You're not to obey that. Okay. Follow, keep to, hold to, adhere to, match up to, be in accordance with, and I'm just jumping around. Uphold, pay attention to, consent to. Do you see that? Consent to, go along with, fall in with, right? You're not to go along, the path that the world is walking in. You know, you're to walk that straight and narrow path. You know. All right. So this is the book of well, let's see. So Romans 12:2, and be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. See that? Now let's look at renewing, right? Renew. Was that? I was just there. Yep. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Renewal, complete change for the better. All right. Which I could go more into that, but it's simple. Renewing, anakinosis, anakinosis, right? Anakinosis, renewal. So go to renewing, uh, begin again. Nah, that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, restate, revive. There you go. Regenerate. Restore. Now it says modernize, but you wouldn't want to do that. Uh, refurbish, improve, recondition, basically reprogram. All right, you see, be transformed by the renewing of your mind. By the you gotta spit out the shit you've been raised up and taught, and hold tight. Let me go to second Edges 14. I believe it's 35 or something. Oh, 34. The Wadi Al Bashmi. I wish I second Edges 14 and 34. Therefore, if so be that you will subdue your own understanding and reform your hearts, ye shall be kept alive, and after death ye shall obtain mercy. Right? Let's go to Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 21. If so be that ye have heard him and have been taught by him, as the truth is in Yahushua, Verse 22, that ye put off concerning the former conversation, which means a manner of life, the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that ye put on the new man, which after the Most High is created in righteousness and true holiness. Right? Let's go to Galatians 5 and 16. This I say then, walk in the spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh. You see? Let's see Romans 8 and 5. For they that are after the flesh do mind the things of the flesh, but they that are after the spirit, the things of the spirit. Verse 6, for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Right? Which that was brought out earlier. You know, when you're spiritually minded, you have a peace of mind, right? When you understand that the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is in full control, you know, and hey man, it gives you that, that you could just fall back, you know, whatever's meant to happen, hey, that's gonna happen. Whatever the Lord ordained to come to pass, hey, it's gonna happen, and you can't stop it. You see, and whatever, So yeah, so Romans 8 and 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be. Now, let me go into that word enmity. Come on, bro. Salakia for any noise in the background. It's already paid for. It's already paid for. All right. Salakia, man. I'm not stopping the lesson. All right. Salakia for that.